Okay, so did you buy something? Okay, or get into a major commitment? Okay, let's see. Pull one more. What is this all about? Let's see. What's going on? Ugh, why is this person still popping out? Somebody wants to be seen. I feel like it's somebody that you don't want to see. They're trying to be seen because hygiene is a big deal and this bitch is crazy. Tried to come out. I'm going to put it back in because I don't want to see it either. Like, let's just see what Thursday is, y'all. Thursday, please. Thursday, please. Contracts, fame, legal deals. They said, you gonna see me. Ugh, somebody wants to be seen. Somebody that you don't want to see wants to be seen. Okay? You may have entered into a contract or gotten with a specific individual or deal with a specific dynamic to where there's somebody here who you can't stand. They're trying to, it looks like they're trying to work with you or trying to work on something. They're trying to show up in the energy that you had, okay? There's somebody who you don't like who is trying to befriend you or to get close to you on Thursday, okay? I feel like you're going to have a lot of reservations about whoever this is who's trying to come into your energy, okay? But it looks like there's somebody here who is wanting to connect, and it looks like if they've got to connect with you in a certain type of way, they're trying to learn how to do that. I feel like they are going to be making this public, so if there's somebody here who you know that you can't trust and you're in some kind of like social setting with them, they may be trying to link up with you or to be around you to show you in some type of way that you're one and the same, or you want the same things, or you are actually have common interests. I feel like it's somebody that you don't like though. Okay, there may have been something that you've done as of recently that's been making waves. It's getting a lot of, I keep hearing notarized, so you may be getting papers notarized as well. Something about that. But I feel like there's somebody here who sees you on Thursday doing, you know, the damn thing, and it looks like you're not allowing things to kind of trip you up or slip you up. They're like, I can work with that. I can be, you know, attached to that, or I could be with somebody like that. I'm going to split it up. Co-parenting, and trust me, is here. I split it, and I prefer to stay away from the co-parenting stuff, but it could be a co-parent of yours or somebody, co-worker. Okay, we'll go with co-worker. Some of you are getting some kind of, oh, is that a promotion? Some of you, if you have gone in for an interview as of recently, you may be hearing about they're making a decision. The business or the company is making a decision on Thursday. Okay? Just in case you were wondering. There's somebody here who may have been actively going up for the same position that you were going up for. Alright? I feel like this person wants to pretend to be friendly as well after the fact. Like, oh no, I'm not going to get mad if you take this job or you get the position. Look, let's see. Are they going to actually be mad if you get the position? Because it looks like you're getting the position. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If you try to talk to them, they may be a little bit cutting with their words, though, with the death. Okay, so if you were friends with this person and you found out they were saying a little slick shit behind your back to try to make sure that you didn't get some kind of deal, you may be finding out about that or found out about it. And I feel like this person is still going to try to be in communication with you, but they're telling you to watch what all you say around this person because, I mean, you were up for the same job, okay? Trust your intuition in this time on how much you're divulging with certain people, certain coworkers, okay? Don't tell them nothing that you wouldn't want everybody to know. Okay, specifically because I feel like you are on the up and up. For some of you, you may have hit a level of fame or something's coming in for you in this time to where it's like you're on to bigger and better things. There's people who are smelling that in the air, and it's like it's a very flowery scent. It's pulling people in. Okay, it's pulling a lot of people in, and you may even feel like there's way too many people trying to be attached to you. Like, oh my God, you need some space. You may need to like schedule some downtime to where you can kind of like recover. I feel like if you put on some kind of like major performance with, you know, staying on top of things, I feel like it's really paying off for you in this time because something is being made very public. I feel like it's an achievement that you've done. You're getting something notarized. What are you notarizing? What are they notarizing? What's getting notarized? What is that about? Okay. if you were wondering whether you should have something notarized or trademarked, your spiritual team is telling you definitely, because you can feel the energy of the people who are kind of wanting to entangle themselves with you. You're coming into success. It's like you're riding into success, or there's success coming for you, but you have to actually take measures to protect yourself or whatever this is that you're wanting to do, because there are going to be vultures in this time trying to kind of like hit you down or pin you down or get something that's actually rightfully yours. I see you as being able to get around whatever this is, as long as you do the things that you know that you are required of you. Specifically, if it has like legal things that you are needing to handle, make sure that you're staying on top of the fine print, because there are certain people who are watching you make this climb, and they know that they aren't capable of having the same things. New levels, new devils. Okay, if you have not been in the stage of life where you've got people constantly trying to knock you off your high horse, you're moving in different arenas at work, okay, or in your field, whatever it is that you do. And there are people that will be coming to try to knock you off your high horse, make you feel small. Don't you allow them to do it. If there are certain things that if you've opened up your own business, take the measures that you need to take to notarize. I don't know why I keep saying notarize it. I don't know. Notarize, trademark. For some of you, you know, if you need to make sure that you have certain insurance policies to run your company, make sure that you've got whatever it is that you need, because there is a season that's trying to start up for you in this time where there's people trying to knock you off of some kind of success that is owed to you, okay? And it looks like people that you have certain contracts with, they just be hating. They're just out here hating. They're hating on your achievements. They're hating on your partnership. They're hating on your contracts, the deals that you make, the deals that you have. They have all kinds of things to say about it. They want you to feel small because they don't even have a damn horse. This could be people who don't even have a damn car, and you may have purchased a car or whatever. They've got all kinds of hateful energy to send your way, but you are moving towards more success in your life. And I feel like the people who don't have the things that you have are going to be trying to grab at you. You need to have faith in yourself and to know how to kind of hold your own energy or hold your own space in this time. Your spiritual team is definitely wanting to work on you in this time with that, because I feel like maybe you haven't had to deal with that as much. For some of y'all, shit, y'all may have had pretty privilege, okay? I feel like there's something changing to where if you have pretty privilege, which I feel like that shit's a double-edged sword. So I feel like you still got haters and people trying to, you know, belittle you or be condescending and make you feel some type of way about your achievements. But I feel like if you are in that type of pretty privilege, you're moving into you're calling the shots, or you're making power moves. Like, you aren't just lucky, you're smart. Okay, there's something about that. Let me go ahead and pull y'all a positive affirmation for your week ahead, because I feel like that may have been a little bit all over the place. Anyways, week ahead, what y'all's positive affirmation, what you need to know for the week ahead. We have Queen of Pentacles. Promotion. Yeah, somebody's getting promoted. I will, end of story. So yeah, whoever those people are, the hecklers that trying to make you feel some type of way about your moves, looks like your money, this promotion, some people may try to get in your head about that. Make sure that you stay in your frame. Stay in your frame, okay? You can and you will, end of story, okay? We've also got, I give myself permission to do what is right for me. So people may be trying to talk you down off of taking some kind of job, moving on up or moving. Listen to yourself in this time. Don't allow other people to sway you, okay? If you were in a position, you know, previously before where you took people's, you know, you wanted to hear other people's opinions, you may have to let certain people around you on Thursday know that, you know, you don't really need their opinions anymore. Like, they're not going to help you get to where you're going, you know. Their opinions are fine for them, but, you know, y'all aren't really on the same wavelength at this time, and you can make the decisions for your life. For some of you, there may be certain communications that you're needing to figure out how to have where you can say that a lot nicer than what I just did, but I ain't got it in me. Anyways, I love you guys so very much, and I will see y'all later. Bye.